Missouri put state-mandated exams on hold last year as many students were learning online through the pandemic, but the assessment is making a return this semester. ABC 17's Chanel Porter joins us live from Columbia Public Schools Administrative Building. She spent the day checking in with education leaders about the return. And Chanel, there were some mixed emotions from people about having assessments this year.
Deb, students in Columbia Public Schools are taking assessments right now. While some see this as a positive to help guide academics through the pandemic and past the pandemic, others are worried that this is shifting the focus away from educational needs.
Educators make assessments all year long when it comes to the abilities of students and the progress of students. And districts are making assessments as well throughout the year.
Fuller said it takes weeks for teachers to prepare students for testing.
All of this week during my writing time that I would be teaching students about a new genre of writing, how to develop that writing and create their own, we're using it for test prep. Rather than having authentic learning going on, we're teaching kids how to use tools on their iPad.
Schwarting said she has even spent extra time covering up student resources for testing purposes.
And then afterwards, there's usually only a few weeks left of school. And so it's difficult to have any time for more meaningful instruction or to move into a different part of curriculum, because before you know it, you're into the last week of school and then things are over.
The State Board of Education said the results this year will not be used for accountability measures, and some view this as a way to see how much education was lost through the pandemic, if any.
Frankly, a lot of people assume that learning has really taken a big hit, but we don't know that. You have to have a way, an objective way to look at it.
Coming up at 6, I'll have more on the time accommodations for this year's exam, as well as how this will help districts learn more about the learning gaps that were happening through the pandemic. Reporting live in Columbia, Chanel Porter, ABC 17 News.
Chanel, thank you. CPS will have its testing window from April 7th through May 28th. Grades 3 through 8 will be tested on English, math, and science. And then high school will do the same with the addition of social studies.